direction. It was as Chu Feng said. There was really too much cultivation resources at that place. So much that Chu Feng himself could not move all of them away by himself. But, it was clearly also impossible for him to move them bit by bit away. After all, he could not be sure when Yif would return. Chu Feng, this is exactly like the proverb wealth is found within risk. Right now, you only have one path you can walk on. Just at that time, I spoke once again. Could it be that you want me to refine the cultivation resources right here? Chu Feng wasn't foolish, so he already thought of that before I even spoke. However, like he said, it was too risky. There's no other choice. Either refine these cultivation resources now, or quickly give them up and leave immediately. You can only choose one of the two. Of course, even if you leave now, you may not be guaranteed to safely escape. Perhaps you would even walk into Yif. However, even if you run into Yif, you may not be absolutely dead. Don't forget the girl Little Fishy. Not only is she special, she is also powerful. Maybe with her, even Yif can't harm you. But the prerequisite for that is you must use her as a shield. Chu Feng, if you wish for great things, you must be prepared to be ruthless. If you continue to concern yourself with trivial matters and remain hesitant and indecisive, no one can save you, reminded A gravely, and as she spoke, there were even some intents of warning. Okay, I'll listen to you. A trace of fierceness suddenly appeared in Chu Feng's gaze. Then, without saying anything more, he sat, legs crossed, gesturing with his hands, then he widened his mouth, and used a skill that could swallow the mountains and rivers. Hu. After such a skill was used, frenzied wind immediately came from all directions. The cultivation resources piled within the palace, and like they had gravity, rushed into Chu Feng's mouth. For cultivation, Chu Feng decided to stake it all onto that. Since he couldn't take them away, he decided to refine all of the cultivation resources there. Although refining required a certain amount of time, to the current Chu Feng, refining was actually a very simple matter. Even though there were many cultivation resources at that place, after spending an hour, the cultivation resources in the third palace were all consumed and refined by Chu Feng,